Hi everyone, in this video I'll show you how to download PostgreSQL locally. Um, so the first thing you need to do, let's go to the homepage for Postgres, the official website for Postgres. The next thing you do is you go to download, and then based on your operating system, choose click on the one you have. Since I have a Mac, I'll click on Mac. Unfortunately, I cannot show you how to download Linux or Windows since I only have a Mac machine. But if you're looking for those, you'll find plenty of resources online, so that shouldn't be a big problem. But if you have Mac, I guess it's lucky you. So uh, let's click on Mac. Okay, these are the versions. 17 is the latest version. Looks like there's 4 ways of downloading, but we'll go with Postgres.app as this is the simplest. This looks like the simplest way of downloading Postgres. So let's click on that. And then there are 3 steps. The third is optional. So let's begin with step number 1. So step number 1, we have to download. Let's click on downloads. So this is the latest release here. And then these are some additional releases. These look like older versions, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then this is the latest. And then this one looks to have 5 different versions, including the newest one. So if you're interested in experimenting with older and newer versions, guess maybe this is for you. But this is 459 megabytes, so just consider that. But for me, I will just go with this one, the latest version. So let's click download. I've already tried downloading it from before, so okay, click on the latest one, and then here what you want to do is you want to click and drag into your applications. Okay, let's go to, after we download, we move to the applications folder. You can go to the applications folder by just double clicking here. So okay, move to the applications folder, double click. I'm assuming they want us to double click the app. So find Postgres in your applications folder and double click. And then this is a security message. Just open. And then when you have this, now we could close this. Let's make it bigger. So it says for step number 2, click initialize to create a new server. Let's do initialize. And these are the different databases that are created for you by default. So number 3 is an optional step, but it's not needed. We'll see how to get into the server within our terminal from here. So click on the Postgres database, and then there you go. You're in. So that's basically, and then to verify that it works, select now, and then there you go. The database gives you the current time. So this this allows you to check and verify that you're within your database and your PostgreSQL server is working. So that is it for this video. In this video, we saw how to download Postgres on Mac, and the next video, I'll show you how I will be working with Postgres on my machine. I'll be working with Docker, so I'll be showing you how to install and run Postgres from Docker. And like I said, that'll be the way I will use it, but in case I need to use it locally, or if you prefer to use it locally, if it's easier for you, um, then yeah, feel free to use this method. Doesn't matter which way you use, it's still the same thing at the end of the day. So yeah, thank you guys, and see you in the next video.